Hello everyone, welcome back to this new lesson. In this lesson, we gonna learn about top 15 methods to create new sentences in your mind while speaking. Okay, so this lesson is very useful for us because without creating new sentences, we never speak English, we never write English. Okay, for any kind of any kind of communication we need new sentences in your mind. Okay, so this is a practice format, but um, if I talk about new sentences, so here in this lesson I will share with you top 15 methods to create in your mind while speaking. Okay, so before starting this lesson, if you are new on this channel, then subscribe this channel to see more videos like this. So let's get started. So guys, I think you know about sentences. Sentence is a format of subject, verb and object. Okay, and I think this is a very common formula, common format for any kind of sentences. Okay, so first of all, I talk about simple format. Okay, so here our first method is here to create new sentence in your mind while speaking English. Okay, so I think this is very simplest way. What? Start with subject verb object, SOV structure. Start with subject verb and object. This is a simplest way to form a sentence. Okay, for example, I eat breakfast. I eat breakfast. Here I is a subject, e is a verb here, eat, and breakfast is a object here. Okay, next, she writes stories. She writes stories. Here she as a subjective pronoun, writes verb here, stories object here. They play football. They subjective pronoun here, verb play football object. We enjoy music. Okay, here subject verb object. He drinks coffee. Subject of verb object. So guys, you easily understand how to create new sentences using subject verb object. Okay, this is very simplest way to create new sentences. Okay, so using this method you easily create new sentence. So if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. Okay, so let's learn our second method. Our second method is here, use question words. Question words like who, what, where, when, why, how. Okay, these are all WH word. Okay, WH word or question word. Okay, so using these kind of words, you can easily create new sentence. You can easily communicate with other person. Okay, so let's understand with examples. First example here, what is your name? What is your name? So here, what is a W word here. So what is your name? You can use in this way. Where are you going? Where are you going? So here, where. Next, why are you late? Why are you late? Who called you? How do you solve this problem? Here, using these kind of type WH words, you can create new sentences in question format. You know what is format of question with WH word? So here WH word plus helping verb plus subject plus main verb plus object and then question mark. Okay, so this is a format of these are all interrogative sentences with WH family. Okay, so here sentence structure of these kind of these kind of sentences. Okay, so like WH word, helping verb and subject. WH word, helping verb, subject and main verb. WH word, main verb, subject and main verb. Okay, helping verb and main verb. So you can easily understand this is our second method. You can easily create new sentences using this format. Okay, so let's learn our next method. So our next method is here. You combine two simple sentences using a conjunction. Okay, you combine two simple sentences using a conjunction. Conjunction means here connector like and, what, or, please, so. These are all conjunctions here. Okay, all the conjunctions have a specific meaning. Okay, so but we can easily understand with context of sentences. Okay, so here let's understand with examples here. Example, I like tea. I like tea. She is tired. We went to the park. She didn't call me. You can stay here. Okay. Next, she prefers coffee. He went to the bed early. We had fun. She was busy. You can leave. You can leave. Here, in all these examples have a conjunction, a specific conjunction like but, so, and, because, or. Okay, so these are all conjunctions. So I like tea, but she prefers coffee. Next, she is tired, so he went to the bed early. We went to the park and we had fun. Okay, she didn't call me because she was busy. You can study here or you can leave. Okay, so here in all these sentences have a conjunction and conjunctions, all conjunctions have a specific meaning in these sentences. Okay, so guys, you easily create new sentences to combine new sentences, new to combine two simple sentences. Okay, or you can combine sentences with a conjunction. Okay, so let's learn our next method. Our next fourth method is here, use time expressions. Using time expressions, you also create new sentences in your mind while speaking English. Okay, so here include phrases like yesterday, today, tomorrow, last week, in the future. These are all time expressions. You know, time expressions, all time expressions take a tense format. Okay, tense format. For example, I went to the mall. I went to the mall. You know, went is a second form. Which which type of sentence tense here? Which type of tense here? Here tense past simple tense. Past simple tense. Okay, because here verb here second form of verb. And yesterday is an adverb of time of past simple tense. Okay, next, I will call you. I will call you tomorrow. Here will call, will plus first form. So what's the tense here? What kind of tense is here? So tense here simple future tense. Okay, simple future tense here. And tomorrow is a adverb of time of simple future tense. Okay, next, they are living now. Here are living present continuous tense here, and now is an adverb of time of present continuous tense. Okay, next, she visited her grandmother last week. Okay, so visited second form of our past indefinite tense here, and last week is an adverb of time of past indefinite tense. Okay, I will meet in the evening. I will meet, will plus first form, future simple tense here, and adverb of time in the evening. Okay, so guys, you easily understand. You use time expressions or you create new sentences. Okay, easily. This is very easy method. whenever you need, you can easily create. Okay, so let's learn our next method. Our next method is here, describe actions. Describe actions using modal verbs. Describe actions using modal verbs. Modal verbs means can, could, should, must, or would, should, okay, all. Express possibility, ability, obligation, and advice. Okay, so you know why we use modals. Modals using for express a possibility, ability, obligation, or advice. Let's understand with examples. Okay, so you should drink more water. Okay, so should, food shows here a advice. Food shows here a advice. Okay, you can swim very well. Can shows a ability of swimming. Okay, we must finish this project today. Must shows a obligation, strong obligation. Okay, so you must finish, obligation for finish this project. Okay, next, they could help us if we ask. Okay, so could as a possibility here. Uh, you might enjoy this book. You might enjoy this book. So here also possibility shows, might shows a possibility. Okay, so guys, you easily understand. You can use modal verbs, or you can create new sentences using modal verbs. Okay, so modal verbs using for a possibility, ability, obligation, or advice. Okay, so let's learn our next method. Our next method is here, add adjectives. Add adjectives for description of nouns. Okay, include adjectives to describe nouns more vividly. Okay, example here, the tall man. Okay, so here tall is an adjective. Here the tall man is standing outside. She has a beautiful smile. So here beautiful is the adjective. Here it's a bright and sunny day. Here bright and sunny day is sunny is a adjective. Here for adjective for day. Okay, he bought a expensive car. Expensive is a adjective here for car. Okay, the cake is delicious and soft. So delicious and soft is an adjective for cake. Okay, so guys, you easily understand. Use or add adjectives for description. You can create new sentences. You can create easily sentences in your mind while you speaking. Okay, so this is our more simple method. Okay, so let's learn our next method. Our next method is here, use prepositional phrases. Use prepositional phrases, or using prepositional phrases you easily create new sentences. Like add more detail about time, place, and manner. Add more details about time, place, or manner. Okay, using prepositions. Using prepositions here. The keys are on the table. The keys are on the table. Okay, here on is a preposition. Okay, and on gives a more information about keys, because keys are on the table. Next, she is at the library. She is at the library. So here at shows a location, a specific location of her. Okay, of she. Okay, next, they walked through the park. They walked through the park. Okay, so here through is a preposition here. Next, we were meeting after lunch. We are meeting after lunch. Here after is a adverb of time. Okay, adverb of time here. Next, he drove along the river. Okay, so here along is a preposition here. Okay, so guys, you understand, you can add prepositional phrases, or you create new sentences. Add more detail about time, place, and manner, or using prepositions. you can create new sentences in your mind. Okay, so this is very easy method. You easily understand, but you remember. Okay, let's see our next method. Our next method is there. Next method is related to express feelings or opinions. Express feelings or opinions. Okay, use phrases to share your thoughts or emotions. Use phrases to share your thoughts or opinions. For example, I think. I think. I think is a phrase to share your thought or emotions. Okay, she feels happy about the result. She feels happy about the results. They believe it's possible to win. They believe it's possible to win. I am excited. I am excited to visit the museum. Okay. He seems nervous. He seems nervous about the exam. He seems nervous about the exam. So guys, you can easily create new sentences, express your feelings or opinions. Okay, using phrases. Okay, so use phrases to share your emotions or thoughts. Okay, so you can create new sentences in your mind while you speak English. Okay, so let's learn about our next method. Our next method is here. Make comparisons. Make comparisons. Okay, comparison means two things. You compare between two things or other, or more than two things. Okay, so you can compare. Okay, so here use comparative and superlatives to compare things. Use comparatives and superlatives to compare things. Okay, for example, this book is better. This book is better than the last one. This book is better than the last one. Okay, so here comparison between two books. Okay, so this book is better than last one. Okay, so like this book and this book. This book is better than last book. Okay, so here next, she is smartest. She is the smartest student in the class. She is smartest student in the class. So here superlative degree here. Smartest is a superlative degree and better is a comparative degree. So comparison here in two things, between two things, but smartest only all group. From the all group, one person select. We talk about only one person. Here she is smartest student in the class. Okay, so in all over the class she is smartest. Okay, next, she is colder today than yesterday. Okay, it's colder today than yesterday. Okay, so here two things comparison here. Next, this restaurant is more popular. This restaurant is more popular than the other. This restaurant is more popular than the other one. Okay, so here also two things comparison. Next, he runs faster. He runs faster than his friends. He runs faster than his friends. Okay, so here also comparative degree here, faster and more, and here colder and smartest superlative degree, better comparative degree. So use comparatives and superlatives to compare things. Okay, you can easily create new sentences in your mind while you speak English. Okay, so this is very common method, but you must remember. Okay, so remember is the most important thing here. So let's move on our next method. Our next method is here. Ask yes no questions. Ask yes no question during your conversation. Okay, ask yes no question during your conversation. Okay, here from questions you can be answered with from questions that can be answered with yes or no. Okay, which kind of sentences, which kind of sentences you have to understand, and you have to give the answer and yes or no. Okay, so here, do you like coffee? Do you like coffee? Here, Do is a helping verb here. Helping verb here. Do is a helping verb here. So you know which tense here? Which kind of tense is here? Tense here, present simple tense. Simple present tense. Okay. So here, simple present tense. Do is a helping verb of simple present tense. Because you know, in interrogative or negative sentences, we have to use helping verb in simple present tense. Okay. So here, do is a helping verb, and here, question is, do you like coffee? Do you like coffee? So you have to answer of this question yes or no or yes. You know, do you like coffee? Do you like coffee? So you have to answer of this question in yes or no, not in detail answer. Your answer should be only yes in yes or no. Okay, so here yes or no, that's it. Because this question is started with helping verb. Okay, so when we when any kind of sentence, interrogative sentence started with helping verb, then we have to answer of that question in yes or no. Okay, next, is she coming to the party? Is she coming to the party? Same here, is a helping verb of present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. So present continuous tense helping verb here. So a question is started with helping verb. Question is starting with helping verb. So when the question is starting starts with helping verb, we have to answer in yes or no. Okay, so yes or no, it should be yes or no. Next, can they finish the project on time? Can they finish the project on time? Okay, so here can is a model. Okay, you know can is a model, but you also understand can is a auxiliary verb also. Can is also auxiliary verbs. Okay, so then we can use and we have to be we can give the answer in yes or no. Yes or no. Okay, are you feeling better now? Yes or no answer. Okay, will it rain tomorrow? Will it rain tomorrow? Yes or no. Okay, so here can mm, can is also a auxiliary verbs, or it's working a helping verb. Okay, it's working a helping verb. Okay, so then we can answer in yes or no. Okay, guys, you understand yes or no format? Okay, so you can create new sentences using yes or no questions. Okay, so I hope you understand. So if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. So let's learn our next method. Our next method is here, use passive voice. Use passive voice. Okay, you know passive voice means subjective object change. Okay, I think you heard about it. Okay, so focus on the action rather than the doer. Focus on the action rather than the doer. Okay, this is passive format. You change subject or object, you change tense format also. Okay, so let's understand with examples. Here example, the cake was baked by my mother. The cake is baked, the cake was baked by my mother. Okay, here baked, third form of verb, by my mother. Okay, the cake. So here in this sentence, focus on the action. Action is baked, action on cake, not doer. Also there are a doer, there is a doer. my mother, but main focus on on action. Okay, the letter was sent by, the letter was sent, not here in the sentence, no role of action or no role of doer, because focus on your action rather than the doer. Okay, so in this sentence main focus is on action, letter is sent. Here no any kind of type doer, any kind of doer, no. Next, the homework is being done by the students, the homework is being done by the students. Okay, so here main focus is on action, not the doer. Okay, the car was prepared, the car was repaired last week. Okay, main focus is on action. New policy will be introduced soon, a new policy will be introduced soon. So here main focus is on action, not doer. Okay, so we can say these all sentences types of passive format, passive voice. Okay, so you convert your sentences active to passive, and using passive voice you can easily create new sentences, you easily understand. And in the passive voice format, our main focus is on action rather than doer. Okay, so in all these sentences main focus on action, not the doer. Okay, so let's move on to our next method. Our next method is here, give instructions. So giving an instruction you can create new sentences. Okay, so use imperative sentences, imperative sentences to instruct or command. Use imperative sentences to instruct or command. Okay, for example, please close the door, please close the door. Here this sentence is a type of imperative sentence. So here please, so we can say this is a instruct. Okay, next, turn off the lights, here is a command. Don't touch that, here is a command. Write your name at the top, okay. Speak clearly during the presentation, so these are all type of imperative sentences or to instruct or command. Okay, so using these kind of sentences you can create new sentences in your mind while you speaking. Okay, so if you have any kind of doubt you can ask me. Okay, so here giving instruction to using imperative sentence, you create new sentences. Okay, so next method is here. Our next method is use conditional sentence. What kind of sentences, what kind of conditional sentences here. So conditional sentence describe hypothetical or real situations. Conditional sentences means describe hypothetical or real situations. Like for example, if it rains, I will stay inside. If it rains, I will stay inside. If it rains, we will stay inside. If I were you, I would take that job. We will leave early. If we finish on time. She wouldn't do that. If she knew the risk. If you study hard, you will pass the exam. So guys, you understand, using conditional sentences you also create new sentences in your mind. Okay, but you have to know first of all conditional sentences structure format, right? Structure format. Okay, so I think I created a new video. I created a video on conditional sentence. You can also check out on this channel. Okay, so let's move on to our next method. Our next method is here. Use gerunds and infinitives. Or using gerunds or infinitive, you create new sentences in your mind. Okay, while you speaking. Okay, so form sentences with ing or to plus verb. Form sentences with ing or to plus verb. For example, I enjoy reading books. I enjoy reading books. Here, reading is a gerund here. Okay, she loves to dance. She loves to dance. Here, to plus verb is a infinitive here. They started working on the project. They started working on the project. Okay, so here working is a gerund here. He wants to learn. He wants to learn Spanish. So here to learn. To plus verb is a infinitive here. We stopped talking when the teacher came in. We stopped talking when the teacher came in. Okay. So guys, here talking is a gerund. So guys, you use gerunds or infinitives in your sentences, or you create new sentences. Okay. So here you can easily understand all these examples. Okay, so let's move on our next method or last one method. Okay, so use exclamations for emphasis. Use exclamations for emphasis. Okay, strong emotions for or surprise. Okay, express strong emotions or surprise, you can use exclamations for emphasis. For example, wow, wow, that's amazing. Wow, that's amazing. So here, wow is an exclamation. Oh no, I forgot my keys. Oh no, I forgot my keys. Hooray, hooray. We won the game. Hooray, we won the game. What a beautiful sunset. What a beautiful sunset. This is incredible. This is incredible. So, to show your strong emotion or surprise, you can create new sentences using exclamations. Okay, so here exclamations, wow, oh no, hooray, what a, this is incredible. Okay, so guys, I hope you understand about these 15 methods to create new sentence in your mind while you speaking. So I think these are all methods very easy. You can easily understand, you can easily create using you can easily create new sentences using these methods. Okay, so but I think you need to understand, you have to do more and more practice. Okay, all these all these kind of methods. Okay, so you have to do more and more practice. So if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. I will give you reply definitely. So if you are new on this channel, then also subscribe this channel to see more videos like this. So see you in my next video very soon.